welcome to episode 2 of my Casa podcast. Now, we're at our slice of Italy in Joondalup, and unfortunately, we didn't have the budget for Rob, so we're stuck with Josh, the everyone's favourite pizza boy. How are you, man?
Yeah, good mate. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. How's your day been?
Oh, slow so far. With our uni being on at the moment, it's pretty quiet in these parts, but you take the good with the bad.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been pretty good year for you guys, coming out of COVID now.
Yeah, we finally got people back in the shop, so that's good.
And most people lost their job, but you kept yours. How does that work? Like, I thought you'd be the first to go.
No, you can't find the best person in the whole campus.
You're holding the fort, you reckon?
Holding the fort, someone's got to do it. But no, it was hard. We just had to work through what we had to do. We made obviously a lot of takeaway meals during that time where, people just kind of rock in. We had to do the old walkthrough. You can't wait around inside the shop. So there's bits and pieces happening. Obviously nowhere near as busy, but I don't think anyone was. But we managed to survive, and that's the main thing.
Did you have your masks on, sanitising?
Yeah, hand sanitizer, mask on, double mask as well sometimes, just to be wary of everyone around.
No, that's not for COVID. That's for something else, man. No, look, you've been at Slice for what? How long now?
Oh, I've been here for 7-8 years now, maybe, I reckon.
Yeah, probably time to go.
Yeah. Either that or a pay rise.
Hey, Rob, if you're listening, man, sort the band out. When did you start out? What's the journey with Joshua and Slice?
The journey. So I started, I don't kind of remember what year it was, but it was a long time ago now. It would have been, maybe 19, 18, fresh out of high school. Started doing, back then I was doing psychology, criminology and justice.
What happened to you, man?
I just love pizza too much. Now I've got a punter and it's horrible down there.
Yeah, so you're studying here at the uni?
Studying here at the uni. I walked into the shop. Back then it looked a lot different to how it does now. We've done a lot of renovations over the time. But I kind of walked in through the back door just around the corner there. And I walked in and Rob kind of gave me a look like this. And I go,
how was it?
Like this, like a little leer almost. And he goes, hey mate. I go, hey buddy, how are you? He goes, you Italian? And I go, yeah. He goes, would you want espresso? And I go, all right, yeah, no worries. So he makes an espresso. We're having a little chat, passes it along, and went to go get out my card, obviously, to pay him. And he goes, no, don't worry about it. This one's on me. And he got me hook, line, and sinker. And I came back in every day from that point on. And had coffees, I had pizza. I just loved it. It was a good vibe back then. Well, still was a good vibe now. It's getting back there. But for a while, obviously through COVID, it wasn't. But back then, this is kind of where everyone used to chill out. There was a lot happening. There was people here non-stop, new people to talk to, tutors, lecturers, everything that you need. So it was good. And then probably after a year of coming in here every day, back then I was working at City Beach Surf and Skate in Joondalup.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, back in those days.
Oh, you used to get us mad discount there.
Yeah. And obviously because I was getting older, they like having younger kids on because I don't have to pay them as much. So I was getting less work. I was kind of just chilling out here quite a bit. And then Rob kind of just offered me a job just cleaning up. And then, 3 hours after work turned into a half a day. And then half a day turned into 2 days. And then slowly got into pretty much a whole week and working here full time. So that's a slow progression of how it all kind of happened.
Well, two things actually surprised me in what you say. One is that Rob gave out a free coffee because I've been coming for 7-8 years or since you've been here. Not one free coffee, Rob. Come on, man, hook a brother
because
up.
he knows he can't get you work here.
Yeah, that's true. And the second one is that you actually cleaning something.
Yeah. Back then I had no choice.
Yeah.
Now I just point fingers and get everyone else to do it.
Yeah. Are you the only full-time employee?
Only full-time employee here at the moment. Everyone else is just casual. So obviously it's a bit hard to have a uni student working, full-time.
Are you the only one to have ever been full-time? Do you have claims on that?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone else is only 3-4 days, if that.
You probably work your way into his inheritance now.
Oh, if I'm not at least something in that will, I'm gonna have to have words with him.
So obviously the whole time it's been just Slice, and now brand new opened up next door. The bitter bar comes along.
Yeah, bitter bar.
Putting you in a bar is probably not the smartest thing, but look, Rob's a brave man. Give him credit.
Yeah. No, it's good having the bar. It's something we've always wanted. We've kind of been working towards it, I guess, or at least for the whole time that Rob's had it, and probably with me at least the last probably 5-6 years working towards getting the bar. Because the person that had it before didn't really take care of it. It was always a bit of a mood killer, I guess.
What was it before? It was a tab?
Yeah, it was just called the tab. There wasn't really anything happening in there. It took us quite a bit to get it back up to just a normal standard of, just cleanliness, really.
Well, early days they used to have all the uni parties.
Yeah, but then towards the end of the guy that owned it before, they just had a big falling out, so there was not really much happening on the uni campus, and obviously with COVID as well, made everything a bit harder. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting it up. It's just hard, obviously, opening up something new when there's not that many people on campus at the moment.
Yeah, well, if you're on the campus and you're one of the 3 people listening to this, man,
Yeah.
get in a bit of bar,
Yeah.
buy a beer, so this man can fucking...
So I can do something good.
Yeah.
Give me something to do. So apart from cleaning.
No, absolutely. Now, we used to sneak into a few of those uni parties.
Yeah, back in the day.
Good method of
ones,
getting in too.
Yeah. Just hold a couple pizzas and
Yeah.
we'll hijack you in.
Yeah.
It's all good to go.
You used to just dish out like 5 or 6 slice shirts.
Yeah.
Free. It was entry like probably $15.
Yeah,
No one could afford that.
Yeah,
So
I know, it was nothing now, but back then that was heaps of money. That's what a drink.
one
Drink and
pizza
a half.
each, roll in.
Yeah.
It was dress up party. We're all
Yeah,
dressed
yeah.
as pizza boys.
Yeah. They were good times, man. We had
Ye-
plenty of parties.
Is the uni start-up parties again now, or is it still...
Yeah. So we've done 2 so far this semester. We had an Oktoberfest. That was good. That was German. We had a German band, a brass band. I think they were part of WAPA from ECU in Mount Lawley. They came down, did all like the brass instruments and stuff.
Were
the
you
Germans.
in your leader hose in there?
Nah, I was thinking about it, but I have a girlfriend now, so I didn't want too many girls, scratching my back about it,
Jeez, lucky girl, man. No, you don't want to be scratching this man's back. Tell you that, man.
You might get lost in the forest.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Matt Lawley as well. So Rob's
Yeah.
out there
Yeah.
most of the time now.
Yeah,
Just-
most of the time now. It was just a bit hard to get people working for us out there.
Is that
was the
sad for
only-
you, having him gone?
Yeah, it is. I kind of feel like I'm missing a limb a little bit sometimes. So I don't have to worry about him. If he's at the back doing something, or if I'm at the front doing something, or vice versa, whatever's happening, I don't have to worry to make sure that he's doing everything right. We just kind of, I guess, if you work with someone for 6-7 years, you kind of have that trust where you don't have to worry about anything, and
Yeah,
everything
for
kind of
sure.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when you kind of split up again.
Yeah.
Because, like you say, you're starting, like everything just works in sync.
Yeah.
And
It's just
just-
seamless.
Yeah, to get new people in is good, but it's just not the same as
Yeah.
having someone sweeping up after you. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know they're picking up after you, and you're doing the same
Or
for
if you're
them.
forgetting something, they're going to do it. And it doesn't matter. Everything's going to get done. It's no problem. Now, with the guys we have at the moment, they're pretty good. There's still obviously little bits and pieces that you only get with experience and time as you go on.
And mainly younger people just getting in, like students.
Yeah,
now.
mainly students. We try to hire as many students as we can, obviously, because it's easy for us and it's easy for them as well to be able to work on campus and study on campus as well. Because then you don't have to go anywhere. You can come. They'll go to class in the morning. They'll come do a couple hours at work, and then they'll go to the tute or whatever they need. We can kind of fit them in.
Is it weird for you as well, going from being the 17-year-old sweeping up to now, like, kind of
A little bit. It was
responsible for other people?
Yeah, a little bit. It was like a slow progression, so I never really noticed. But it was a little bit harder. It's just a bit, weird. Like I've never really been like a bossy type, and then now I've got to kind of boss people around. So not that it's not in my nature, but I just kind of feel like a bit intimidating, I guess.
Yeah, I think you probably get it from your dad.
Yeah,
like, if he
yeah.
lives in
Jeff
there
from Jeff
somewhere.
Futsal. He comes up in the back of my brain sometimes, and good luck to whoever's on the receiving end.
Is there a bar out in Mount Lawley as well, or is it just pure?
No, so it's only the bar that's in Mount Lawley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's no slicer there. They do pizzas out of the bar.
Yeah, right.
But it's just like a bit above V2, I guess, more or less. Just a smaller version of that.
What's it been like for you working in customer service for so long? Like, I've worked in customer service for maybe 4 years now, and I'm like, when you get home, do you find that you just want to switch off from the world?
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. With here, it's normally pretty good because obviously the younger kids, they're all pretty nice. Most of their jobs is either retail or hospitality.
Yeah.
So they get what it's like working in a high, what's it called, like a high rush environment. So if something goes wrong or if something's late, like you're not going to get. I've never really had bad customers when it comes to uni kids. When we're doing the outdoor cinemas, that was a bit of a different story because it was a bit of an older
That was
crowd.
a nightmare at times, eh?
Yeah,
'Cause
sometimes.
you guys, you don't have much control over that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
When it was those outdoor cinemas for Lottery West, we had some of our best nights with them. Like, don't get me wrong, but some of the customers that came through, it's not any reflection on Lottery West, but they were just really hard to deal with.
Some weird movies on too there.
Yeah, because they were international movies back then. Most of them weren't even in English. So you just I guess you get that weird niche kind of crowd, and they expect a particular thing, and we try our best to deliver it, but sometimes it doesn't work out how we plan.
Yeah, I remember you used to do New Year's Eve cinemas. They'd finish at like 10 or something, so you would go from...
No, not even that. No, we'd start, because we used to, obviously, us boys, we would do a tour de fridge every New Year's Eve. And there was a few years there where obviously I couldn't get work off. So, we used to do our tour de fridge during the day. We had to be at work at 4 o'clock, so we used to leave wherever we were at 3, get one of our family members or something to pick us up, because obviously we're in no state to kind of drive. Or we could have drive, but it probably was way safer that we don't.
Let's not promote that.
Yeah, and then we come up here and we do our 3-hour, 4-hour shift, whatever it happens to be. And normally on New Year's Eve, being New Year's Eve, it was the most popular movie. So we'd walk in. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. It's a little burp come up. It'll be like a real popular movie. So instead of doing like 20, 30 pizzas, which are pretty, manageable, we'd be doing 40 to 50 pizzas in a 3-4 hour period. So it was pretty non-stop sometimes. But, we got through it. It was fun. And then, we'd leave here at 8, 9 o'clock. And then
I remember you rolling in just smelling like dough.
Yeah. Because we wouldn't even go home and get changed at that point.
Nah, there's no point.
There's no point. We just go for go for a dip in the pool, and Bob's your uncle.
I actually got an uncle called Bob. No, I'm serious.
Really?
No, his name's Carmelo.
Yeah, so I actually got a Tony and a Mario.
Being a pizza chef, what would your death pizza be? Like, you're in the electric chair, you got one pizza for the rest of your life.
One pizza for the rest of my life.
Your last pizza?
Yeah, last pizza of my life.
What are you putting on it? Because I'm going to be highly critical of this.
Yeah. So that's super hard, man, because, you eat pizza every day and you become obviously the super critic on it.
You become the pizza man.
Yeah,
you can see it.
It's hard because now at the moment, like, my favourite pizza will change every week.
You're beating around the bush, man.
Yeah,
That's the question. One pizza, what ingredients are you putting on it?
Probably put heaps of onions on the bottom.
Just like red base?
Red base, your mozzarella base, normal cheese, that kind of thing. Onions lathered, because I love a good caramelised onion in the oven. It's fucking beautiful.
You definitely don't know how to caramelise that.
Man.
I'll let you go.
You never had a real caramelised onion until I had one of my caramel onions. Italian sausage on top of that, some fresh tomato, a little bit of melanzane, and then maybe I'll probably only go, just because I do love olives, but I think maybe a half olive, half just how it is, and then obviously your cheese, parmigiano on top, a little bit of basil.
That's it. See, I'm more of a simplistic man.
Simplistic.
Yeah.
3 ingredients.
Pretty much. Just olives, prosciutto, maybe a little bit of fresh chili.
Yeah.
That's about it.
See, prosciutto loses my mind there, because you got to put it on after. I want it baked all together. I want the fat to go through the pizza,
It doesn't surprise me you're a bit wayward with things like
wayward.
this. Yeah.
Wayward.
And
I don't know, my puns would tell different.
Nah, but that comes down to like your taste in Ninja Turtles as well. It's poor. And it's been addressed.
When are you ever going to realise that Donatello was the best?
It's been addressed multiple times at 3 a.m.
There's nothing like the Purple Ninja. There's multiple Purple Ninjas.
Everyone knows for a fact Donatello is the bottom of the food chain.
No
but
way,
Splinter comes in before him.
Splinter before him?
Yeah.
No
absolutely.
Way, a little rat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I know Donatello is, man.
The
The rat's in the sewer and
completely.
Donatello's... He's carrying a broomstick, man.
No, we're just without the head. He's not fucking cleaning up after them.
Yeah, he doesn't even have the head on the broom.
Man,
He's that useless, he can't even sweep, man.
Yeah, but the rest of them wouldn't know what's happening half the time before
Raph is who you want. If I'm in danger, I want Raph.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I feel like he'd be too fiery, and then you'd end up getting stabbed by his side. That's what would happen. But the worst Donatello can do is knock you on the head a little bit.
With a broomstick.
Yeah. Nah. Just see it passed out and he'll carry you home.
It's clearly...
He's one of those guys that will tuck you into bed after he's knocked you out.
Yeah, you knock me out, tuck me into bed, man.
Yeah.
No,
Make sure you
I'm
get
going.
some good seeds.
This is it clearly, so just so you can get it through your head for the last time, under no influence of alcohol.
Yeah.
Is Raph is number 1.
No.
Mikey's number 2.
No.
Leo's number 3, and then Donatello's down the bottom.
See, from your 2 onwards, I agree with.
And I want opinions on this. If, like I said, you're one of the 3 people watching, drop it in the comments. Give me your order. Because if it's not right, you can just get off. I'm not interested in you as a viewer.
I hope you get all Donatello viewerships, and then you crash and
burn. Well, it probably will be Donatello's will be the only people who watch this.
Yeah, well,
Kyle.
There you go. Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, God forbid Kyle gave me a view. That'd be nice. What's the plan for you guys for the rest of the year? You pretty much done now? Uni's finished?
Yeah, Uni's all done up now, so we're pretty much done. We kind of just obviously stay open now at the moment because there's no point. Well, there's no point closing, but we stay open for the small customer base that is here still.
Yeah, you got the police across the road.
Yeah, police come still, so you kind of keep that habit going. Whether if we close up now and then not start again until Uni starts up again, they get used to going somewhere else, and then you lose business. Yeah, okay, you save money because you're not paying anyone, but then you lose money because they're not coming back. So it's a fine line you got to walk, but we'll get in there.
How many times have you been yellow stickered being across the road from the police? Yeah, because I reckon
just once, and it was here actually. It was the worst.
What for?
Well, I had a different guy back then, so my car was too low, too loud, and too wide, and I was driving down, and the Uni's got thousands of cameras everywhere. So luckily, I was on the way to work.
So you're driving right across the front of the police.
Across the police station. Oh, it's not a station; it's the academy.
That's smart, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I was late for work. I was meant to be opening up and obviously couldn't because I was getting stickered. So then I called Rob. Rob called the uni and the uni saw me on the cameras and they were going, yeah, that's all right. When he's done, you can go into the shop. So they just watched me get a sticker. Couldn't help me out.
And then after you got it stickered, what, you got to take it through the pits?
Take it through the pits.
Knowing you would have just put it straight back to how it was?
Straight back on its hole.
And then, well, how long before the next sticker after that?
No, that was only one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I only got stickered once.
I swear you've had more than one.
No, one sticker, but multiple speeding fines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, not multiple. Yeah, 2, 3.
Carrot Up Road got you good, hey?
Carrot Up Road. You were in the car that time, remember?
Yeah.
You, Aaron, were on the way to get drinks.
The guy was going too slow in front, man.
No, he cut me off. Don't you remember?
Nah.
He was next to me.
Cut you off.
He was next to me at the lights, right? And then he floored it and went in front of me.
It was
and then
like a Honda Jazz, man.
Yeah,
No one can floor a Honda Jazz.
Yeah, but he still went faster than me because I was just going normal. And then he went in front of me. I went whatever, and then he like put his brakes
You
on.
took
so
that personally, eh?
Yeah, so I go, screw this guy, man. And I dropped second and ended up doing 90 k's in a 70 zone and getting flashed.
I remember just the second you passed him,
Yeah.
the flash, man. I would have loved to have seen the photo.
Yeah.
You're just going, and I'm just going, oh man.
Yeah, oh, man.
You
And
do
then
it-
scraping around the corner as well.
You do it to yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
That's you, but hey.
If I do it, I do it properly.
Now, would you say that you're the best barista? Is that,
Voted.
I wouldn't. What would you classify yourself? You're not a barista. You were
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, barista. Yeah, barista and a pizzaiolo. That's my job
Yeah.
title.
Oh, what?
A pizzaiolo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You should know that. I thought you better
Oh,
Italian than
I
that.
just want to hear you say it again in that accent, man. So, like, you claiming best barista at Slice?
Oh. Me and,
No,
Rob,
be honest.
me and Rob would be tied, but I think because I've had more experience with him recently, I think he might have gone a bit rusty in the old coffee department.
Yeah, he's just on the beer taps now.
Yeah, just on the beer taps pouring those beers.
What's the most like hated coffee order that comes through? Like, what do you look at the person and go, man? Like,
Oh.
what are you
It's
doing?
like usually when they order like dirt water, so it's like a decaf and then like a milk alternative like soy or almond or something like that. You're going, what's the point of having like flavored milk? Just have a milkshake or something. Why you got to get decaf for?
Yeah.
Like that kind of annoys me, but yeah, I don't know. Each to their own. If you need that coffee, you need that lactose-free stuff, then power to you.
Well, almond milk's not real milk.
I don't think any milk alternatives.
That's fact.
Yeah.
Because you can't milk an almond.
Yeah, no, you can't. Their titties are too small for that.
There's no teat on an almond.
No.
You can't milk it.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well, this has
I
been
know,
my
but
argument for like 6 years.
Yeah, I
People
know,
bring it
but
up, I get
You
sensitive.
can't
man.
anger the vegans either, so we'll just we'll let it go.
Nah, we welcome vegans.
Yeah.
I hope I will get one on soon.
Yeah, get one on. I heard that Jade and Georgie guys one.
He's definitely not a vegan, man. I can tell you. I'll tell you that. What's the? So what, are you going to take a little bit of time off through Christmas? What's your movements?
We get 2 weeks off over the Christmas New Year break. Our last day's on the 23rd.
Get down to Slice before the 23rd.
Get down here before the 23rd. Give me something to do, entertain me. Give me someone to talk to, which would be nice because a lot of the time now I'm just spent cleaning.
Was it 3-star jumps for a free coffee?
No, we'll do the 3-star jumps, 6 burpees and 2 crunches, and then I can give you a high five and then you think about giving me free coffee.
No, do you remember when you stitched me up at the front of Jack Rabbit's?
No.
You come down the line and you're like, oh, if you do 3-star jumps, it's free entry. And I'm like telling everyone behind me, oh, 3-star jumps, free entry. And I get to the front, and the guy's like, you got your ID? And I was like, yeah. So give the ID. He's like, yeah, go through. And you're like, you got to do it in front of the door girls to take the payment. And they're like, oh yeah, like $20. And I just look at him like, just bust out 3-star jumps. And she goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, isn't that a free entry? And she's like, no. And the security guy started getting weird about me too. And I was like, oh no, look, I'm really sorry. And everyone behind me, I'm like, it's not free entry. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was.
That's a good stitch up, man.
What's the long-term plan for you? Do you want your own cafe or own restaurant one day?
Yeah, well, eventually one day I'd be, looking to maybe open up my own cafe and see where it happens from there. But for the minute, I'm pretty happy here. Unless Rob wants to, maybe go halves in the business or, at least a part in the business, I'd be happy with that as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just chilling at the moment. I was just happy to have a job for so long and to, be able to keep working.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously he's helped me out a lot through that stage, and even before that, he's done a lot for me over the years. So you know, I'm happy where I am. I've got no problem with it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a few, what is it, pizzaiolo.
Good pizzaiolo shops.
It's hard to get a good pizzaiolo.
Yeah,
when
I
you
know.
got a good pizzaiolo like yourself,
Yeah.
you don't let this pizzaiolos go.
Yeah, that's it. I've got
Do you know what I mean?
ideas and stuff, but yeah, we just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Past location, so I don't know. We'll just wait and see. I'll get a bit of money saved up eventually,
Yeah.
or stay here. Whatever the world's gonna take me, I'll be happy with.
Bit of holidaying as well next year.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, you can spend all your money on a car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You love it, but you love it.
Oh, I love it. I need a new car as well, man. The old one was ready to blow up pretty much. We had 360,000 Ks on the clock, man. It wasn't going much further.
Yeah. And I appreciate you coming on, because second episode after Jacob.
Yeah.
It's not easy following Jacob.
Oh,
he
that's
knows
right.
his stuff, man.
Yeah, but he's a Greek.
Yeah, that's true. I appreciate you coming on, and best of luck with
Thank
your
you,
holiday
thank you.
season.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Rob, for letting us access this
It's a nice little nook.
this little nook in the shop. If you haven't been to Slice before, you're located on what campus? Where are we?
ECU, Joondalup.
ECU Joondalup, across
the
from the
one.
lake. You got
Yeah.
river views.
Yeah, river, lake. We got a nice
river,
little
lake,
lake. It's got a
same.
waterfall,
Got a
blue
bit of-
umbrellas. You can't miss us.
Bit of bar there. Yep, the umbrellas be up.
Yeah.
Josh will be here now working.
Yeah.
So come in, say hello, grab yourself a coffee.
Yeah, can't give me a hey chicho.
You guys got like a loyalty card.
Yeah, we got loyalty cards.
You get a free massage every time you
Yeah.
6 slices.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Josh gives you a massage.
Yeah. Look at his big fingers, man.
Nah, I appreciate it, mate. Well, yeah. Catch you soon. I'll probably see you on the weekend.
Sounds good to me,
And
man.
we'll definitely be behaving ourselves.
Yeah, that's it. We'll just watch a bit of the soccer and relax and. hug
Yeah,
our
well, who you got
mothers.
win the World Cup before you go?
Oh, I'm hoping Argentina, but I think Brazil's got it.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
Brazil's got it.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Thank you.